Admit it! You have very good parents!
What's good, YouTube? Easy Breezy here, and I'm back with another video for you all. Now, yes, guys, today I will be giving you guys the best updated badges after all the patches, patch 7, everything, bruh. All the best badges for guards. Now, badges are almost like jump shots in the sense that everybody wants the newest and hottest ones out, like just the best ones possible. Everybody always wants a new jump shot. Now everybody always wants the new badges after patch, all that. So I got y'all with that today. And yeah, man, I've been shooting lights out without Hot Zone Hunter, without, you know what I'm saying, you guys know in patch 6 they actually like messed up the Hot Zone. So Hot Zone Hunter just isn't a necessity, but we'll get into that, man. So let's get into this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, man, let's get it, bro. Oh shoot, before we get into it, I bet y'all noticed, you're like, bro, what is that like under you? Like, there's something glowing. Yes, sir. I actually did just recently get this going. I actually had these for a while, but I never got it going. But I just recently, yes, sir, got the LED lights going. These joints are low-key fire. Like, you can just change it to any color. Got the remote right here. Yes, sir. Just wanted to update y'all on the setup. You dig what I'm saying? Since y'all probably saw it anyways. Alright, but aside from that, bro, let's continue. Alright, y'all, so we are here at the badge upgrades. Now, if your badges don't look like mine, maybe you have some more shooting, maybe you have some more playmaking, maybe you have less playmaking, less shooting, more defense, more finishing. Number one, I am not, like, you know what I'm saying, I don't know too much about the finishing badges just because I never had a player with like a lot of finishing, so I don't know too much about that. But the defense, playmaking, and shooting, I can definitely help you with. So we're gonna start off with the defense. Mike Wang actually made a tweet that Pig Dodger is actually gonna get a big body buff very shortly. So you know how if you go like right past the screen and then literally like even if you're past the screen, it'll like suck you into the screen and then you'll still get screened, and then the guard gets open, or however, you know what I'm saying, the guard or whoever uses the screen gets open, you know what I'm saying. So you want to have Pig Dodger on something high, especially after this little buff that's gonna happen to Pig Dodger. He actually said it on Twitter. I'll probably put the screenshot on screen or something. Tireless Defender, that is a must. I get tired even with Tireless Defender, but without it, it's like 10 times worse. And I feel it's just a necessity compared to all these. And like I said, this is for guards. I'm not about to have box or brick wall or chase down artists or any of those on my guard, you know what I'm saying? So that's just common sense. So I actually have 11. If I had like 12, I would put an Intimidator on gold, but instead I have an Intimidator on silver. Now, if you're a bigger type guard, my guard is literally 6'2", you know what I'm saying? So if you have a bigger type guard, I would probably take off clamps and put well, not take it off, but put clamps on silver instead of gold, and then put Intimidator on gold, you know what I'm saying? Just because Intimidator is honestly, it's a good badge. Like even with like layups and stuff, Intimidator helps a lot, especially seeing how short I am. It's just, it does help, bruh. And then clamps, since I am short, I need, and my arm length, my wingspan, that's short too, so I definitely need clamps. That is a must. Off ball pass, like I really just went with like pickpocket and stuff. I still sometimes get steals even without pickpocket. So I feel like you, with the defensive badges, seeing how I only have 11, you really have to, you know what I'm saying, just stack things up. You don't want to just have, I could have a bunch of bronze, but it's just like, why, you know what I'm saying, why do that? Interceptor does not do, it barely does anything. I'm just giving y'all a heads up. A lot of these badges don't do anything, and I'll tell y'all some more. I'm not talking about like defense, but one defensive badge that I know does not do much is Interceptor. It's kind of like something, if anything, put it on bronze. That's what I'm gonna say. So let's move on. Alright, so moving on the playmaking. Now, floor general for me, that's a must. It's never failed me. Honestly, floor general is just something good to have. If it gives you a +4 boost to your teammates' offense, like, or +4% boost to your teammates' offense, that's perfect, honestly. And I just love seeing the percentages. Everybody always asks, what gives you those percentages next to your my player, like when you're in game. That is floor general on Hall of Fame. You have to have it on Hall of Fame. And if you don't have a build that, you know what I'm saying, a guard build that can get Hall of Fame floor general, I recommend you make one, because it's a nice build. Now, my dimer and my Lob City passer do tend to switch sometimes. Sometimes I have dimer. It depends. If I'm playing with like a shooting center, I'll have dimer Hall of Fame. If I'm playing with like a driving center, like a big body center, 7'3", you know what I'm saying? Well, it just depends on if they're like a shooting center or not, you know what I'm saying? So that all depends on that. Here's something that I do with my badges when I'm playing either on the threes or with a center that can shoot and that can drive. So instead of just taking one, I always like Lob City Pass is actually a very, very good badge, just throwing up those quick lobs. So what I do is put Unpluckable on silver. Actually, Unpluckable does not, I still get ripped sometimes with Hall of Fame Unpluckable. So I don't think it's like crazy necessary if you don't have to have it. Then I take off handles for days, one-off handles for days, to put that on gold. Then Lob City Passer on gold, and I actually have dimer on Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? Hall of Fame dimer makes a big difference from gold, I feel like. And sometimes even if you like don't want to have it on Hall of Fame, you can just have, you know what I'm saying, 3 golds. And I mean 4 golds, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. But that's what this is what I do when I run threes or when I am playing with a shooting / driving center. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I handle that. Now for now, I'm just gonna leave Unpluckable. Yeah, we'll just take off Lob City. And we'll just leave those. Yeah, but for wait, what? All right, there we go. And bailout, that is a great badge. It's honestly literally a bailout. Just put it on bronze. That's all you need. You don't need bailout anything higher. It's a waste of a badge if you put it on anything higher. Needle threader, put it on bronze, bro. It helps out a lot. You can get those passes through, and it's a straight badge. You know what I'm saying? Anything else pass fake? I never seen like any of these. Now some of y'all might say like you can't get ankle breakers. Tight handles and ankle breaker, like you need both of those honestly to get ankle breakers. And honestly, you don't get that many ankle breakers. I'm not a dribble god, never claimed to be. I just come to score, you know what I'm saying? So tight handles and ankle breakers, they're not that necessary to me. Moving on to shooting. Yes sir, this is what y'all came here for. Maybe not, maybe some of y'all came here for the, you know what I'm saying, defense of the playmaking. I respect it, but here's what, you know what I'm saying, I'm here for. Yes sir. So tireless shooter, you need tireless shooter if you're that type of person that always goes for the best shot possible. Tireless shooter really does help. And I feel like the shooting badges aren't as good if they're not on Hall of Fame. Like if they're on gold, like I feel like tireless shooter drops down a lot. I don't know why. Then quick draw Hall of Fame for me. I have to have my shot super quick. Range extender. Yes, man, you need, like, alright, so the percentages from Floor General Hall of Fame tell me what, you know what I'm saying, my percentage is with and without. I tried range extender on bronze. My percent was so bad from so far back. So ever since then, I was not, you know what I'm saying, rocking with anything lower than Hall of Fame. Green Machine. You need that thing on Hall of Fame. Sight. You don't actually need it on Hall of Fame, but I always have it on Hall of Fame. It's like, Green Machine is such a help that I'm not going to put it anything lower unless they buff another badge, then it, you know what I'm saying, then I'll change my decisions. But, But, another badge I have to have on Hall of Fame. Yes, sir. Difficult shots. Now, actually, sometimes I feel like I hit without difficult shots, but considering I never really tried flexible release either, but considering how well I shoot with it, I don't really need any other badge either. So it's just that type of thing. Now hot zone hunter, you do not need that after the patch, after they patch the hot zones. Now if they fix it, oh yeah, hot zone hunter, bro, that badge is OP. I used to never miss, like never. But you know what I'm saying, adapting the patch 7 and like just the, you know what I'm saying, 2K now, I barely miss anyway. So yeah, but once if they do like fix the hot zones again, I'm definitely putting that thing back on. Now people overestimate that you only need that on bronze. People overestimate catch and shoot. You only need that on bronze as well. And people overestimate corner specialists. You do not need corner specialists at all. It does absolutely nothing this year. Like literally, I have centers with Hall of Fame like corner specialists, and then they still miss. I'm like, why do you have that badge on? It does nothing. You should not miss a wide open Hall of Fame corner specialist if you're in the corner. You shouldn't, but you still do. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of pointless. Steady shooter, man. Hey, I had that on at the beginning of the game. Steady shooter on Hall of Fame back on the Xbox when I had 30 Hall of Fame badges. It felt like it was making me miss, and people were telling me that. So I recommend you don't use steady shooter. It's just not necessary. You know what I'm saying? So those are all my badges. I'm gonna let y'all know. These are all my badges. I get asked this a ton, like on stream, in my comments, all that. So I'm happy you know what I'm saying, got this out the way. Actually, I'm actually happy. Yeah, I'm happy I got this out the way. And yeah, man, let me just show y'all a quick game, man. Yeah, it is tough, bruh. Suits at the park? Jesus, man. Alright, let's get it, bruh. Let's get it. Shot meter is off. Let's go, bruh. Let's go. Ooh. And I got, what are these, the 12s? Yeah, these are the 12s. I'm pretty sure. Yes, sir. Alright, hold on. Pull up with the suit. Hold on. Green. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Matching tuxes too. Tuxedo Breezy in the building. Oh, send me a big body. I probably could have still took that. Straight. You're straight. You got me with a big body, big greens. Bro, when I take off the shot meter, it's a whole different story, man. Like, a whole different story. Off the screen, good screen, bro. Oh my god, and I shot a white, and I still dropped. Still dropped. I thought that was off for show. 2K giving me that luck, man. Hit him with it behind the back. Ooh. Ooh. I could have still took that. Oh my god. Ooh. Hit him with that. Shoot that. Shoot that for him. Oh. GG. Ooh, pump fake. That's in. Bro, any shot from right there is dropping automatically. Like, it's actually stupid. I'm pulling this. Big green, bro. With the no animation on him, bro. Come on, man. I can barely even see the green. This big old takeover. Hold on. Big greens. Oh, is that? Uh oh. I couldn't even see if it was green or not, honestly. We there. That's off. Goofy. You don't got my badges on. Pull up green. Oh, hit him with that. What is that? The shimmy? Good screens, bro. And that's white? And I made it? 2K is blessing me. Jesus. I don't know how that was white, but okay. Okay. Let me green for the last shot. Green bean. Hit him with the shimmy. That's the game, bro. Hold on. What we shoot? 8 for 9. I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. 7 threes. And hold on, 7 threes and 8 shots total. 7 threes, 1 mid-range. I'll take it, bro. That was literally my first game too. Like, first game with no shot meter. So, hey man, I'll take it. No cap. Like, I just had to show y'all what the badges do, my guy.